Welcome back to Brainwash Sports Switch TV, the home of the North Broward Eagles. Ben Curtis here, very glad to be with you from the North Broward Preparatory School Gym, St. John Paul II, and North Broward as the visiting Eagles lead the home Eagles 11-4 here as we start the second quarter of play. North Broward in the home white, St. John Paul II in the visiting black and blue. As Rice de Silva gets a shot off, no good. The story of the game so far has been the rebounding by St. John Paul II, especially Alyssa Bialikis, and she gets another one there. First possession of the second quarter for St. John Paul II. Deverona with it. And now back over to Malo comes, and back to Bialikis. De Silva's been guarding her all game. That doesn't change now. Bialikis with it, driving on De Silva. Backs into the lane, gets some help from Cher, and it's no good, the shot. Laura Allen fell down, but received the pass anyway, and so Madeline Wilson's going to come away with it. Wilson with a nice play to get around one defender. Wilson laying it up and no good. Another rebound by Bialikis. Bialikis gets over to Malika and now back over to Deverona at the top of the key. Deverona will let one fly from three. That's no good. Defensive rebound by Rice de Silva. And now Laurel Allen once again for North Broward. Back over to Madeline Wilson for the Eagles, and now Rice de Silva on the right-hand side. She lets one go. That's no good. Defensive rebound by Hannah Ross. And Ross will take it slowly. St. John Paul II looks to establish their tempo. Malika with it. Gets a screen from Bialikis. Now Bialikis gets it back. Makes de Silva miss and makes Cher miss and lays it up and in. 13-4, St. John Paul II leads. Laurel Allen with it, now driving it up. No good. Another rebound by Bialikis. And here comes Catherine Malika down the right-hand side. Malika with it. And now over to Hannah Ross. Ross cutting back towards the middle. And now Deverona being guarded by Emily Cher. That's a mismatch. And Cher, Deverona, my apologies, able to get the shot off. No good. 13-4 we remain. Wilson, now driving. Wilson gets a shot off. That one's no good. Another rebound by Bialikis. She's in exactly the right place at exactly the right time, seemingly every North Broward offensive possession to grab the defensive rebound off the missed shot. Deverona. Now over to Catherine Malika for St. John Paul II. Looking to get another screen from Bialikis. Now Bialikis gets it back. Bialikis being worked on by De Silva, now kicks it back out to Deverona. That was no good. Offensive rebound by Bialikis. She lays it up and in. And head coach Shelby Palmer has seen enough. She wants to take a timeout. We will step aside as well. You're watching North Broward from Lady Eagles and St. John Paul II. We'll be right back on Brainwash Sports Switch TV, the home of the North Broward Eagles. Welcome back to Brainwash Sports Switch TV, the home of the North Broward Eagles. 15-4, St. John Paul II leads here in the second quarter. About 5:10 to go in the second quarter of play. Laurel Allen with it. Now over to Emily Cher, who attempts a shot. That was no good. Offensive rebound by Cher, and she gets the foul. It's the first foul of the night going against the visiting Eagles. It's been the same 5 all night for St. John Paul II. And it's going to be an inbounded play for North Broward. Wilson looks like she drew another foul. So after not committing a foul for the first 11 minutes of play, it's now 2 in the span of about 5 seconds for St. John Paul II. 15-4, the visiting Eagles still lead as the ball comes into Cher. Now back over to Allen on the left-hand side. Allen. Now over to Scherer, attempts a shot. That one's short. Offensive rebound by Scherer. Now over to Allen. Allen now drives, lays it up, and in. Count the basket and the foul. So Allen will get a free throw as it's an and one off a nice play from Allen. She's got 4 points on the night. And an opportunity at a fifth here from the free throw line. And Allen's free throw is good. So the deficit is cut to 8 here. Verona will give the ball up to Hannah Ross, being guarded tightly by Madeline Wilson. But Verona is still able to get the ball on the right-hand side from Ross. Now Verona drives. She pulls up and shoots. No good. Rebound by Noel. Now back over to Bailakis. Lays it up. No good. Bailakis, second chance opportunity, and she scores. Laurel Allen taking it up. Allen on the left-hand side. Being double-teamed. Ball's on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession going the way of St. John Paul II. So it'll be Stephanie DeVerona. Take the ball up. And now over to Malika it comes. Laurel Allen's giving Malika some space on the defensive side. And Malika gets it over to DeVerona. Now back over to Malika. Comes. Shot was blocked by Allen. So here comes Laurel Allen again. Gets it over to Maddie Wilson. And now back over to Allen. It comes. Takes about 3. Gives the ball back up to Wilson. Wilson on the right-hand side. Now dribbling over to Cher. That was no good. Offensive rebound by Risa De Silva. And now back over to Allen. The ball comes on the left-hand side. Now over back to De Silva. And Allen, the ball comes again. Allen with it. Madeline Wilson's able to get the ball away from Noel. And Wilson's able to drive into the lane and draws a foul. Looks like that was a shooting foul. So Wilson will get 2 opportunities from the free throw line. All the points tonight have come from Laurel Allen or Maddie Wilson on North Broward's offensive side. Allen has 5. Wilson has 2. The lead is 10 for St. John Paul II. Wilson's first is good. So 17-8. Now Wilson's second. That one's also good. So it's 17-9 now, and the lead is back to 8. Malika with it. And now over to Jaden Noel. Noel able to get the ball back over to Malika. Now it's Malika attempting a runner. No good. Rebound by number 11, Kralowski. And back over to DeVerona. But Laurel Allen's able to take the long rebound and go the other way. Laurel Allen with it, driving onto the right hand. But no good. Rebound by Jaden Noel, and she'll slow the ball down and it gives it over to Malika. Malika now DeVerona. Rebound by Wilson is going to be a jump ball, so it's going to go the way of the North Broward Eagles. 2:42 remaining here in the second quarter of play as the lead has been cut to 8. Laurel Allen, who's got 5 points on the night, will take it up. Being guarded by DeVerona. Now back over to Emily Scherer, takes a shot. That one's no good. Rebound by St. John Paul II, and they'll give it back over to Malika. Malika looking to find Noel, and she's open. Jaden Noel, though, cannot lay it up and in. She gets the offensive rebound, though, off of her own missed shot. DeVerona. Back over to Malika. And a timeout is going to be called, and we will step aside briefly. North Broward trails by 8 on Brainwash Sports Switch TV. Welcome back to Brainwash Sports Switch TV. Ben Curtis here. Very glad to be with you as we're in the first game of a varsity doubleheader between St. John Paul II and North Broward. Girls game first, and then the boys game coming up after. And the girls game, it's been all St. John Paul II. But here comes a rebound by by Maddie Wilson. Wilson on the left-hand side, and she gets fouled hard, so she will be able to take 2 free throws. Wilson was able to get in front of the passing lane and take the ball away, take the ball up the left-hand side, and she earns herself 2 stripes from charity stripe. Wilson's first is good, and the lead is down to 7. Wilson and Allen have split the points tonight for North Broward, 5 apiece. And now Wilson's second is no good, so 1 of 2 from the stripe for Wilson. It's 17-10 after the 8-0 start from St. John Paul. North Broward's been able to get a little more offensive production here in the second. Now it's Lakis, getting the ball over to Hannah Ross. Ross with it, but she stepped out of bounds, or at least dribbled the ball on the out-of-bounds marker, so it's going the other way for North Broward. And they've got a big opportunity to cut into this lead with 1:45 to go here in the second quarter of play. But they're going to rule that Anastasia Baranova traveled, so it's going to go the other way for St. John Paul II after Allen gave the ball to Baranova. She took 1 too many steps. So it would be Deverona to get the ball back the other way for St. John Paul II, being guarded closely by Baranova. Now able to find by Lakis. She misses from up close, though. Rebound by Maddie Wilson. And here comes Baranova again, looking to atone for her earlier mistake. She gives the ball up again, though. And so it will be St. John Paul II who will be able to take it up slowly. Lakis has it again in the low post. Being double-teamed, and now Cher backs off to give the ball over to St. John Paul II in the middle. And now it's Malika, who shoots from 3, and it's good. Catherine Malika, wow.
3-pointer, Catherine Malika.
So the lead is back up to 10. Haven't seen much from the 3-point line for St. John Paul II, but that bank shot went home from Malika, so the lead is back to 10. Maddie Wilson on the left-hand side, 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Now over to Allen on the left-hand side. Allen drives. Back over to Cher. The ball comes, and Cher gets it to go.
That's good by number 25, Holy Silver.
So now being Deverona. Back over to Lakis, being guarded by Silva in the post, and Lakis earns herself 2 free throws by drawing the shooting foul. 25.7 seconds to go here in the second quarter of play. And Lakis will shoot 2. 6th foul of the night for North Broward. And Lakis' first is no good. We remain 20-12 here. North Broward's next game going to be January 19th versus St. Andrews, while St. John Paul II has some waiting to do for their next game. Their next one, January 25th at FAU High.